Yes, people, I'm back again. My guy Roland at Pros Only Sports and my boy Vibes. What we saying, man? Them.
Yeah, all good, man. Thank you for having me on. Little short notice thing. I like the new intro and that, bro. It looks good, fam.
Yeah, man. Had to do a little something, fam. Vibes, what you saying? You good?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. So, well, we all know what we're here for, yeah. Money mates, fam. What we saying?
You already know my thoughts on it, fam. Like, it's a
I
good
ain't got no
signing.
complaints. I ain't have no complaints, bro.
It's a good signing. Like, I don't know what people were kind of expecting here. I understand certain United fans kind of, like, let's say hatred towards the signing. I think some of the stuff that people have been saying is a bit wild, though, in my opinion. But like, I'm gonna let
Like
them
way
say,
over the top.
yeah,
Like way over. Don't get me wrong, yeah. The price is a bit mad, you know. The price is mad. At 40, 45 of school there. I think the price is mad, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. We complaining for this. We all said we need cover for Bruno. We all said Ericsson legs is doing a madness.
Mm-hmm.
He's not physical and athletic enough to keep getting up and down the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
We all said McFred, we don't ever want to see that no time in life again. So what's the problem in us having a hybrid between all those three positions there? Those three players together, fam? Well, what's the problem?
I honestly, I don't know what, like, I get the outrage in it, but I feel like people just wanted an exotic name. I was saying this to a few people.
That's the one. That's the one.
They want one of them names, like, and I'm just like, so who at 24 years old, yeah, in the world, yeah,
at that price
can you get, like, that has the level of experience that he has? That's my thing. I'm just like, I'm not sure. And then, like, when you ask them to name a name, they'll ask you, they'll name you somebody younger or somebody who we know for a fact, if they come to the Premier League, there has to be an adaptation period. You're going to be looking at them and be like, oh, yeah, maybe they're not what we thought they were. Oh, we may have overpaid for them. Like, I hear the price thing, like, fair enough, innit? But I know the player wanted to leave, but we didn't negotiate the deal down. Chelsea were asking for £70 million. And we gave them 50. And then plus 5 add-ons. And that's only if we win, like, when
a trophy.
Yeah, we win big, innit? Like, so if we win a Premier League or a Champions League, then you have to get that 5, innit? But I don't know, know.
But you know what? I'm not saying I'm a big fan of Mason Mount. I'm not trying to come in and be a hypocrite and pretend, oh, Mason Mount is the best thing. No, that ain't me, fam. I'll just be honest though, and I think that he could fit the team and do something for us going forward. But you know what? I've came with the receipt. Let me not say receipts. I've came with my evidence to prove that man's going to help us, you know. All these man them that are mounted shit, all he does is run around. So we complaining that Ericsson is not active enough, but he run around so much. How do you please these United fans, fam? How do you please
in the final, yeah, all I saw on the timeline was Ericsson can't run. We need someone who can run. We signed that person. I don't want him. Bring me.
He runs too much. He runs too much now.
Like Roland said, bro, if this guy was from some exotic country like Mauritius or some shit, they would have been like, yo.
What the hell is Mauritius, fam? What's going on, fam?
Listen, I know Mauritius, my exotic bit is still in it. I'm not. Got the plug in.
This guy said Mauritius, you know.
Bro, if he was called, I don't know what,
Mussolino. Nah, Mussolino is mad. Don't, not that man.
Oh, no, listen. Listen.
Nah, please don't.
No. I'm trying to get an exotic name, fam, but nah, not that name, fam. Nah. Next name, fam. Next name. Nah, my bad, fam. That's a mad one, you know.
That's a mad one, you know. Oh my days, fam.
Yeah, wrong name, fam. Wrong name.
Oh, mate.
You know, if it was Italian or some souped up German or I can't even say Brazilian because, fam, I don't know. Brazilians don't really do it for us like that, fam. So I don't want to say it. Casemiro is doing well for us. Don't get me wrong, but
that's Casemiro. That's Casemiro, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's established.
And I think Vibes is right when he's saying the exotic thing. It's not. I don't really think it's just the exotic part. It's the fact that he's not a big name.
Yeah.
But in the past 10 years, how many big names we signed that didn't do shit for us?
Trust me, there's been a lot. Like, we've signed big names.
Do you know what the problem is? I don't have a problem if someone doesn't rate him, yeah, but If they say shit and I'll be like, all right, what's bad about him? And they just say shit. No, but that doesn't help me, innit? That
Trust me.
doesn't help me.
Yeah, bro, vibes, you hit on the head, yeah, because this is my thing, innit? Like, I want people to explain to me why. Like, I can't hear, like, oh, he's not good. Like, I need to know why do you think he's not good in it? Like,
give me a reason.
I was like, give me a reason, because it's like, because I put the question out to Chelsea fans, yeah. I was like, listen, I was like, 2 years ago when they won that Champions League, there's a picture of them in the dressing room, bruv. Yeah. And it's grayed out, bruv. There's only one player left in there, or a couple of them left, yeah. It's Reece James. When they won that Champions League, yeah, I swear to you, every Chelsea fan, if you go back on the timeline, they'll tell you these players are going to be the future of our club. We're going to be winning this, that, and the other for the next 10 years. Where are they now, bruv? And why has it happened? It's because change of ownership, change of direction. Soon as Todd Bowley came in, he was like, I need to make a statement. So within a few months, they've sacked Tuchel. And then obviously you bring in a new manager, they're going to bring all the players in too. Like,
exactly.
So obviously he's going to be shifted out, because if you compare his stats from last season to the season before, they're completely different. And the only reason why...
hold on. I have the receipts, bro. Don't worry. I have
them. Completely different. And the only reason why is because he didn't play. He hardly played or didn't play enough games, but...
we found out something mad, you know. If for them people who like stats, apparently, across the board, he had better stats than McAllister, apparently, last season.
I'll even go. You know what? I don't want to dwell on Chelsea's last season, because you can't single out the player for Chelsea's last season. Yeah. They all been shit.
They all bad.
The whole team been shit. So anyone trying to tell me, oh, but look at them last season, they were shit. Who the hell in the team was good though?
Nobody was good.
So let's go to the season before that. I'm just starting off here. I have my numbers to show you all soon, but let's give you all this here. The season before, nobody in the Premier League, no players in the Premier League had better progressive passing stats, distribution stats, anything to do with creativity. Nobody in the Prem had better stats than Salah, Bruno, De Bruyne, and Mason Mount. No one. And I'm not talking about he was like way off of them. He's right there with them. He's like 2% off and shit. So if this is the same shit player we're talking about here, why is he up there with these names? Because these are the same players we talk about in the league as, oh, these are quality players, you know. So how we move from being shit to being up there in the with the elites then? Because we claim that McAllister is that bad boy and all that. Odegaard, where the hell were they on the list? Where were these, man?
You know, when people start throwing out the McAllister thing, yeah, you know what's so funny about it, yeah? Like Brighton didn't rate his talent enough, yeah. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot. Basically, he had a 35 million release clause in it, right? And they were too slow to renew his contract to remove the clause. So that's the reason why Liverpool were able to take advantage of that situation. So for me, I'm like, even then, even prior to the World Cup, did anybody really say that guy was good? Like, I didn't see it a lot. Like, I can't lie to you. Like, I didn't see it a lot. I don't think I've seen anything in, like, because he's been here for quite some time. He's been in England for quite some time. Like, he's not a new player, fam. He's been in like 4 years.
I don't think he before the World Cup he was this awesome player. He was just steady. You know what I mean? He's a steady good player.
Right. It was only after the World Cup people were proper talking about it.
This is what I'm saying. Like I didn't see it. Like I'm saying, like, even watching him, like, prior to the World Cup, maybe even a year ago, he wasn't the player that everyone's thinking that he's gonna be when he goes to Liverpool. I understand when you take him into a new system around better players, he's gonna improve. He's like, what, 24, so he's also gonna improve as well, right? Like, that's fine. Like, I ain't got an issue with that. But it's like people are throwing that name there, and I'm like, what if you don't know if the club were even looking in his direction? Because obviously we don't know what kind of conversations are happening behind the scenes. So an agent would have said, "Oh, we're already talking to Liverpool in it, so you can't even get involved."
Yeah.
United would just be like, "Yeah, we'll back off in it. It's cool. We got other targets." Like, so.
Ronnie, see, that's the problem. Some of our fans can't handle it if we can't get someone.
Yeah,
I know what's mad though. Like this, come on here for man, fam. This is all buzzwords and Twitter bullshit about talking about stands, fam. This ain't no stands, fam. It's either you could help the team or you can't help the team, fam. This ain't nothing to do with defending no one, fam. This is, you could help us going forward or you're just useless. And And quite frankly, based on what we have at the team, I'm sure I know who I'm picking to go forward.
Just
I
Listen,
know
trust.
who
like
I'm
I said,
picking.
to me, he's a better version of what we thought Donny was gonna be.
That brother, fam. I keep forgetting he's here, you know.
Yeah, me too. I always forget that Donny's here, fam. Like, and to be honest with you, you're right, vibes, because like, let's just put it like this, innit? Mason Mount has ball carrying ability, like which,
Ball carrying, yeah.
and then out of possession, yeah, he's a great presser of the ball, in it. Like, so like you got the best of both worlds, yeah, wrapped up in the midfielder. The way that Ten Hag wants to play and like implement the system even further. Like, you've got a perfect player in there. He's a safe signing as well, the right age profile, and also, yeah, you know what he's gonna bring to the team. He's very experienced as well. Like, I think he's got like 36 caps for England, and then obviously he's won a Champions League and all of that.
Are we talking about these stats here, by the way, Roland? Are we talking about these stats here?
Yeah, because when
Because
was the last time?
Man went and did this thing, you know.
When was the last time we had a ball carrier, bruv? Like, the only person was Pogba, fam. Like, I remember in the last like 5 years, bruv. Like someone that can pick the ball up from deep and drive, bruv. Like,
And progressive passes here, 96 percentile. Ah, okay. This is the same. And progressive passes, for you, man, who don't know what that is, that's not side to side. That's not passing the ball back. That's not hitting the ball long and just saying hit and hope. No, that's not that, fam. That's passing the ball into the penalty area, the final third stuff. To somebody. Not just hit and hope. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, 9 assists in 4 years. Oh, okay, man. Man, you get cooked so differently, you know.
I actually hate having these conversations with people, yeah, because it's like, bro, people are laughing, yeah, but like, put you on the football pitch right now, yeah, I'll be laughing my head off, bro.
Brother, all right. Let's put it this way.
I'm just saying, because you want to know that a lot of these man, yeah, be talking so much on footballers, but people be calling Luke Shaw fat and all of this, yeah, all right, cool, yeah, he's been unfit and all of that, but I guarantee you he can out sprint you like 10 times over, bro. Like,
I've been crossing Havertz all week, you know. So
I mean, but hey, these men would cook us on the football pitch. You know this.
Oh,
like,
yes, bro, differently.
Blindfolded, man will be cooking us on the football pitch. That's why I can't even talk about them too much, man. Like, honestly, like, I get it. People get annoyed and all of that, but let's be real here, man. You can't tell me that he hasn't got technical ability, bro. He does. Like, let's not do that, man.
Bro, all I'm saying is you man talk about the assists here. So basically, what we're going with now is that once you play in midfield, well, all right, once you play on a team, you need to get numbers. I clearly remember there was a certain playmaker that played for Arsenal. No slander against Arsenal. There a certain playmaker by the name of Metal Ozil, fam, that had to pass the ball to Olivier Giroud, fam, who was stinking the place out. What does that have to mean that I'm not a good player, fam? I'm passing the ball to you. You ain't finishing it. How that mean I'm shit? Because my assist numbers won't look good because you ain't finishing.
I mean,
what do I have to do with I'm being shit, though? You need to think about this at the same time.
Yeah. He was passing to donkeys.
Man had Lukaku on as well, fam. What the hell you want to get from that, bro?
No, he's not. The other donkey, innit?
Well, Kai hologram, yeah. I don't know about that guy.
Look, Lukaku and donkey, he's a stallion.
I'm just saying, because it's like, even that Chelsea team, it's changed so much here. How do you expect somebody to kind of like react to that? Like, you're young and like the manager that gave you your debut sacked within a year and a half. You get another manager in, you're thinking, yeah, this could be the future. He goes after 2 years. Then you bring in Potter, fam, and there's a new owner. Then they sign like 5 players in the window. Now all of a sudden you're looking over your shoulder, you're like, yo, why is Raheem Sterling in my team, bro? I don't understand what's going on here, fam. And then next thing you know, you're out of the team completely, fam. And then it's like they don't want to renew you or give you the money you want, so you got to move. Like, I don't get it.
You see, I'm not, and he's not making sense, fam. Technical ability, come, bro.
You see this?
In order to have the number, all right, you're talking about the numbers here. In order to do these things here, you kind of need to possess some technical ability, you know. I don't think
this,
passing the ball just like that just happens, you know.
You might know, I think Bruno's our best player, yeah. But Mount can do something he can't, which is he's good on the half turn.
Yeah,
we don't have a midfielder like that.
And bro, Roland said the main thing to me, fam. He could progress the damn ball, fam.
How many times have we seen him, pick the ball up on the half turn, like Vibe says, and drive into space? When was Pogba was the last person that did that, bro? I don't remember any midfielders in the last 5-6 years that's done that, bro, for United. I don't. Like, we need that. We need it.
You can't depend to get that from Eriksen because, bro, I don't know how far he's going to get.
Like, I'm not listening. Like I said, I'm not dissing Bruno. I think he's our best player, but he can't do that.
Bruno is our best player. Basically, if we're just looking at it based on the last 4 years, he's definitely our best player, fam. Like, there's nobody, like, you can't even, there's no competition in it. Like, we'd have to wait and see what happens. Like, because even Casemiro was good last year, but then you could tell he struggled towards the end, bruv. He's like, he was out of it because you're having to play all these games. You ain't got no cover. I think even a couple of them sending offs, he did them on purpose. He needed a rest, fam. I can't lie to you, bruv. When he kicked out of that guy against Southampton, he knew, bruv. He needed that rest, fam. When he choked the guy.
You know what I don't like? This ain't on. It's not manned yet. I've seen a few accounts do this on Twitter. Bruno's just numbers, goal and assist merchant, yeah? Why don't you just keep the ball better? And then, why are we signing Mount? Who cares if he keeps the ball? He doesn't have numbers. I'm like, so what do you want? Like, I know it's Twitter crackheads, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
You know what, yeah? I'm not these guys that do all these fancy shit on the screen, yeah? But I'll show you something, yeah? So football, yeah? Obviously, we play 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, whatever, yeah? So this is basically going to be Bruno. Bruno don't play here. He plays in the half space all the way up here, right? So when Bruno's up there, Casemiro is sitting because he's the DM. You don't think you need somebody with athleticism and a bit of technical ability to cover this length of grass here?
Yeah.
Who's going to do that, fam? You're going to expect Bruno to leave here where he's trying to create, to come back here, or you want Casemiro to come up and do it and then vacate down here? But it's common sense. You need somebody with a technical ability to cover the space and the ground, fam. You need somebody with technical ability and athleticism to do it. It's common sense in football. You might never play football or something.
So the thing I'll say here, really, I don't know if people saw the pattern last year. So what would happen is the right back would be going forward. The left back would now become inverted, and it's basically 3 centre backs in it. And then
in there.
Yeah, and then you've got Casemiro in front of them, right? And basically the rest of the players, they're the ones going forward, and that's where the chaos happens, isn't it? Like so
everybody up the damn pitch, fam.
Everybody up the damn pitch, and that's where the chaos happens. So like my thing is that like you hit the nail on the head in terms of athleticism, innit? Like you need players to be both athletes and technical. Like so you look at City side, everybody's an athlete, bro. They're running, but they also can play.
Yourself, you know.
They can play.
Head yourself, you know.
Like,
you hit it for yourself, bro. Y'all remember what game, bro? I know the FA Cup game, and there was another game we played, fam. And we all blamed Eriksen. Why? His slow ass couldn't get back, bro.
He can't run.
He couldn't get back, fam. So all I'm saying is, bro, this guy's not gonna be. If this Mason Mount, he's not gonna be. He's no Zidane, he's no Roy Keane and all that. But fam, he's gonna provide a link between here, so he's always going to be up and down with energy, covering it. I'm not saying that all we need is work rate. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying no passion merchant thing. But he's a perfect hybrid between Eriksen, Fred, and McTominay. He gives you a bit of all of it. We can't just have a player that has one side of it. We need the both involved. But you, man, for some reason, keep thinking that, Mason Mount, all he does is run, fam. Bro, running. Don't worry, I'll bring the numbers up in a bit. Go on.
You know, they want this. We got this savior complex at United, innit? Like they're looking for that one player that's gonna save us. Like so right now it's Caicedo. Everyone thinks that Caicedo is gonna come into this side and transform it completely. Yeah, what? Mind you, people are comparing the two. What Caicedo and Mount are not the same player, fam. It's just completely different.
Clearly, fam. Clearly.
How are you trying to say this? I don't get it.
Caicedo's like main strength, is ball winning. Like he's somebody that could sit in front of a defense and win the ball back. He's someone that can he's pretty intelligent, like tactically flexible, so he could play as a right back as well if needs be, and that would work in our system, innit? But they're completely different players in it, so I don't know what people are seeing. Like he's not a creative player, so why is there I want this player? I don't get it. Like it's strange, and it makes me. That's why I can't have too many conversations with people because it's like I'll be losing my head, bro, on Twitter because you can't see what I'm seeing on the pitch. So what's the point?
But with me, I'm just like, listen. Obviously, we need more than one midfielder, but our budget, you know what it is, and I'll be honest, I don't really care. I'm just like, listen, as long as they sell the club, yeah, I don't care anymore. Like, Misan Caicedo is what it is.
Man said 2 minutes halves, you know. Nah. Man just walk out on the pitch and collapse, bro. What's going on, big man?
Brother, I ain't played football in so long. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be like for me.
Oh, yo, nah.
It's gonna be a sham.
Exactly, bro, because he couldn't keep up, fam. This is all we're trying to explain to you, man. We're not saying that all we need is someone with work rate that's gonna run up on them. Because, fam, if that's what we need, we have Fred and McTominay for that. No, we need you to possess the both, fam. Athleticism and some technical ability. These two, man, have none of it. If you, man, can find us a player within the same age range with 24 years, same price, that could do this and is willing to join United, yo, let me hear the names y'all have. Let me hear the names y'all have.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at his like games played like last year. Yeah, he played 24 games in the Premier League and 9 in the Champions League. Like, that's it. Like, literally. Like, and if we was to compare it, let me just see. Let's see.
I know he was injured as well. He was injured as well last season too. I think it's a hip. Is it a hip or something? I think it's a hip injury or something like that.
I want to see the year before because I know he played way more games in each of the previous years. Let's have a look. I just need to see that because
I'll bear numbers for you, man. Because you man think I'll come out here to play today.
I run the numbers realist, man. I'm just doing
bear numbers for you, man. You man think I'm playing with y'all today, fam? No. We will get into some numbers. If y'all don't understand numbers, we can explain these numbers, fam. You see this, yeah? These are more or less attacking stats. And this is based on the Premier League, you know. This is his numbers where it's based on the Premier League. I ain't making this shit up, fam. This is real stats. This is what's based on the Premier League. So all this with a few assists in all this time, bro, that's not his fault, fam. All someone can do, I pass the ball to you. You need to finish it. It ain't me. I ain't trying to pass it to myself and run up there and go score it too. That's not my job. Yeah, the quote of the homegrown players in the English thing, yeah.
That's another reason why we signed him, by the way, because like there's a potential that we're gonna get rid of a lot more homegrown, innit? Like Phil Jones is gone today, and so is Tuanzebe today, and then obviously you might get rid of Maguire, McTominay potentially as well. So that's a lot of players, man. Like, gotta refill that quota.
I'm glad Tuanzebe.
Wait, where is it? Where's the defensive? All right. So all of you, man, are complaining that we need to play like the higher line and do all this stuff, yeah? So when you play the higher line, defense basically starts with the front men. If you play in the higher line, because they have to initiate to start the press. Look at my guy here. Tackles in the final third, fam. 98th percentile.
98th percentile is crazy. And you know
so
how...
Tell me what's that going to help us do?
Do you know how key that is for the counter press? You know how key that is? Somebody that's on it, soon as out of the possession, when we ain't got the ball, win it back high out of the pitch, bro. He's so key to that, but people don't see it because it's Mason Mount. That's why.
I've been trying to tell you.
When people say we're signing him to be a counter-attack team, I'm like, just wait till you see, like,
bro. I can just.
I've been trying to tell these man, you know,
bro. The way, bro, that's the key stat right there. Just being able to win the ball up, win the ball back. The thing about it is, yeah, it's like. I understood why Weghorst was signed. It just didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out.
I understand the guy, bro. I understand it.
He was supposed to be a backup as well, by the way. Like the Marshall FC, you need to explain why their man couldn't stay fit for more than 2 games, bro. Because fam,
listen,
I'm just saying because
all I'm gonna say to people is, we're not gonna try and force you to rate this guy. We just want to present why we think he's a good side.
That's all, bro. No one is saying that Mason Mount is world class and he's the best thing. He's the next Ballon d'Or winner, bro. And I'm not trying to tell none of you, man. You man need to support Mason Mount. We're not doing that, fam. We're just trying to tell you, man. It's not as bad as you man really think, you know. Yeah, the prices are madness, but this signing is not as bad as you man think, you know. This is actually going to help us.
Trust me.
All you man want us to play the higher line. You want us to be with the counter press and do all this, but you don't want someone who is good at doing it. What? Because his name is not fancy.
I'm willing to listen to people who don't rate him, but I can't just go off his shit. That's it. I can't go off that.
Trust me. I just need a reason why you don't think he's going to be good in it. Like, because a lot of people are saying, like, I'm watching Ten Hag. Like, look at the profile of players he's going for. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? Like, he's coming to the league and understands you need physicality as well as technical ability. Like, so he understands it. And also, yeah, big up to Chino, because I remember talking to Chino about this on the stream. Yeah, he said this. He goes that Ten Hag is in a situation where he needs to win right now, or more or less in the next like year or two, in it, because there's no reason why the club have brought in Rafael Varane and Casemiro to come here and babysit like some young players and let them develop and all of that. They're just wasting their career. So you bring in someone like Mount, it's a safe signing, but the reason why it's safe and you know it's going to actually be good for the team is because of the fact that, yeah, he's played in the Premier League before, so he understands the league, he understands the physicality, the speed of the league. That's one. Two, he knows how he knows how to fit him into the system in the way he wants to play. And you could say Mount is like kind of a system player, essentially, because like Tuchel had a system, not same as Ten Hag, but he had a system, right, that you could use the player in, he slots in and you can see it work. Like, and then at the same time, as I said, a lot of experience. Like, you 24 years old, he's already won a Champions League, he's won an FA Cup, capped 35 times, 36 times for England. He's been to a World Cup. Like, he's not like, you're not going to get a lot of 24-year-olds that are available that have got that experience under their belt. Like, and like, of course, the price is mad. People will say this year left, wanted to leave, all of that good stuff right there.
Yeah, the price is a bit mad still.
But it's like, I'm just saying, like, also Chelsea will be valuing him because they're like, oh, potential. He's only 24. Like, he could go up another level for sure. Like, his potential isn't capped where it is right now. He could do a lot more. His last 3 years as a player has just been all over the place with 4 different managers. And then at the same time losing his place, all because, not because he's been bad, just simply because the owner decided, I'm gonna play FIFA and buy like 10 players, fam. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I said playing FIFA, you know.
you know, but Todd Bowley's been playing FIFA though, for real. Like, he has, fam. Like, and so like Reece James is the only untouchable, fam. Literally. He's the only untouchable. No, CM, no.
This is a proper violation, you know. Nah, that's some madness, you know, CM. What you want, fam? When you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, fam? What's going on, big man?
Do you know the other one that gets me is half the fans talk about Ten Hag at Ajax, yeah? And I think to myself, did you really watch Ajax that much? Because I only watched him Champions League, yeah, and I noticed one thing when I watched him in Champions League, they like to win the ball up the pitch.
Yeah, trust.
How you all right? Think about our team, yeah. Just think about our team based on what we have right now, yeah. Bruno, love the press.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony will work hard and track back.
Mm-hmm.
Rashford, I don't know what he does in the pressing thing, fam. He tries to initiate a press, fam. He tries to initiate a press.
He's one of them.
Someone down.
He's one of them, yeah. Like, you know when you're at work, yeah, and like you got a team in it, and there's always one person struggling behind, bro. They're not actually doing the work, yeah, but they
it's like, big man, I beg you do something, fam.
Like, get involved in it, like, yeah, he's one of them.
We have Ericsson that, yeah, forget Ericsson, fam. We can't ask that guy to press, fam. He might, you know what's going on there, fam. Iron Man settings, yeah. And we have Casemiro, bro. If he press too much, the red cards are coming, fam. So
yeah, he just gets.
So think about having Mason Mount in the team, him and Bruno initiating that. Bruv, we're gonna win the ball up the pitch a lot more. And if we win the ball up the pitch and we could at least transition properly, there's only one thing it's gonna lead to, fam. I don't get all the hate on it. Like, he's saying he's not looking at Ten Hag for this. Ten Hag signed him, though. You're looking at Mason Mount to prove you wrong and you say it's not gonna happen. That's a bit mad. That's a bit mad still.
Nah, man, you're funny because it's like you don't want to tip the line in it. You don't know, because there's certain man that said, it's all Ten Hag. It's on Ten Hag. Why are you looking at Mason Mount?
On what Santi said here, yeah, it's more or less like, you remember back in the day when transfer window comes, and I'm talking about recently, yeah, back in the day when transfer window come out for United, you know we're about to sign someone bad, you know. We're getting someone that's gonna do a mad thing for us, you know. But our fans are so damn privileged, fam, of getting what stuff like that now when we don't get the flashy name or the big player that everyone's talking about, It's like, yeah, but I don't want him though.
They want
It's
Neymar.
like he's
Listen, I can't like
he can't do what I want.
on a year loan, yeah, I wouldn't mind still.
I
But
know,
listen,
I know. Me, I wanted Neymar. I can't lie. If he was available, I'm taking him today, bro. Like, bro, I'll go to
bro,
Paris right now.
the tech.
Brother, just come with me, fam. Like, we're getting to Old Trafford.
All right, okay. So now if Neymar comes in, it's even more we need Mason Mount. We need him even more, fam. No, you see what I'm saying, fam? If we bring him in, we need Mason Mount like last year, fam.
Just so people do, we're not saying you have to like him or like every signing. Like when we were linked to Pickford, I was saying if Ten Hag signs him, I'm gonna slap him on his cue ball head. But we're not gonna sign him, so like you don't have to rate every signing. We just need a reason why you don't. That's it.
Yeah,
it's just like we're not forcing you to say like Mason Mount. Just like, what's the reason though? What? What's the reason?
Santi's on the same page as all of us. Like, people are looking at Chelsea's bad season, and then we're buying a Chelsea player, so like he's automatically must be bad. Like it's pretty funny how, as I said, 2 years ago, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Reece James. I mean, Reece James is still at Chelsea, whatever. But a lot of their players,
love to have Reece James,
Mendy, Mendy was all like, these guys were like they're gonna be the future of Chelsea Football Club. They won us a Champions League. This is our second one that we've ever had. Onto the Premier League now. Let's try and win that. And now all of a sudden, their players have all gone and they were all shit. They were the reason why they came 12th. No, it's not that. They're not the reason. The reason why is there's no stability. You've got this year alone. They've had 3 managers, 3 in a year.
No, you know what's funny? They had one that they sacked, fam. They brought him back, fam.
Bro, they sacked one.
They sacked one and brought him back, fam. That's even worse, bro.
They spent 600 mil to go down 9 places. When you think about it,
it's crazy, fam. And it's like, it can't be these players' faults, bro, because these same players won the Champions League. And like, you can't tell me, oh, it's just Tuchel. No, it's a collective thing, innit? Like, we know how football works. Everybody has their role to play, and the players do what they do on the pitch. Obviously, the manager's the one that sets them up to do that. And then obviously, there's a bit of luck as well involved there and all of that. Yeah, see Neymar, Sancho, I could do it.
I could do it, bro. I was trying to sell Sancho for 45 million, fam. You think I'm playing?
I could do it. Like, I could.
You're watching do something.
I could do it. Like, honestly, because but yeah, like, really, I hear what you're saying there. Like, in terms of our fans were expecting some name, a big name. But
they're just too comfortable and used to that shit.
We don't. But you said it at the beginning of the show. How many big names, have really performed at Manchester United? You said it. Mm-hmm.
We had Di Maria, brother. Big names there, you know.
Falcao.
Oh my god!
I can't. I was proper excited for Falcao.
That brother, stunk it out even more, you know.
Hey, Vaz, remember, Vaz, remember when just before the transfer happened, he was on a private jet. He took a picture with his agent, and they was like, "Yeah, we're heading off." Yeah, and everybody was like, "Where's he going? Where's he going?" Like, we thought he was going to Madrid because obviously he's at Monaco still, so we thought he was going to Madrid. He's gonna go play for Real and all of that. And then next thing you know, United hijacked the move, and then he comes to United. I was like, "Yeah, we got ourselves one." Like, because we were missing a 9 since because no, we weren't really missing a 9 because Van Persie was still there, but it was like we don't know what the situation between him and Van Gaal was saying.
Van Gaal, yeah,
bro, I thought he was gonna slap.
I was like, "Yo, Falcao." I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready, fam." And then when he scored that first goal,
especially what you saw at Porto, Atletico, you're like, he about to rip it up, fam.
Kill it, bro.
I needed to rip the contract up, fam. Bloody hell, that guy was shit.
He was bad. He was so bad. I mean, I think it's because he had the knee injury in it and he was rushing back, and it's just a bit of a mess for him in it. But yeah, like the big names, man. We don't do good with big names, man. Like we develop players. That's what we've always been. Like, that's been us. It's only since these last 10 years where the Glazers have decided, let's pump money in to try and boost commercials and please the fans. That's why we started going for all these big names, and they've all not worked out pretty much. Like,
exactly. Because let's be honest, no one at Bravo, I don't care what they said, none of you, man, could tell me when Di Maria, Pogba, and Falcao came in, you all had no expectations of them. You all didn't think they was going to do a madness. Because seeing what they did for the club before, bro, all of you, man, was like, yo, they about to rip it up, fam.
I dislike the first guy you mentioned from day one.
You damn lie. You damn lie.
Never liked it.
That I have a proper hate for Di Maria, you know, proper hate. Proper heat. No, I'll wait for them to tell me that they didn't expect nothing from these men. I'll wait for that. Because I know ain't none of them can say they never expected it, bro. Because come on, bro.
Listen,
Man, just
all we're
keep-
looking for is a rebuttal just to say why you don't rate him. That's it. Like, we're not gonna disagree with you or like I've coached him. Listen, I've coached Mount before playing for England because he doesn't do nothing.
I won't lie. I didn't rate him out in the beginning when he made his debut. I was like, I'm not so sure, like, because a lot of people were rating him a lot, and I was like, I don't see it, fam. I don't see it, and I had to keep watching before I understood, and I was like, okay, when you look outside of like out of possession, that is a player. I can't lie to you, bro. Like he's got lungs, bro. Like he can run.
You know, I'm gonna call a name, yeah. And people might say, if that's what we're comparing him to. I'm not comparing him to it, but I'm saying it's kind of something like that. You remember Fletcher, fam?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fletcher was my guy. That's my guy.
Fam.
Fletcher was a bad boy. I can't lie to you. He was a bad boy.
You remember Park? You remember Park
Wait.
J Sung, fam? You remember Park?
Yeah, Park as well.
I'm not no no man. Don't clip me up and say I'm saying this is what Mason Mount is. All I'm saying is these brothers wasn't the best players in the world, you know. But put them on the pitch, fam. You ain't going nowhere,
Bro.
Brother, them man
They
will
had a
do
role.
all the running for you.
They had a role, clearly defined role. They knew exactly what they were going to do on the pitch. They didn't need to do nothing else. But the thing about it with Mount, yeah, I think he's slightly a better level than both of them technically. Like
They will do all the running for you,
and
bro.
he scores
All the
goals
running.
too. He would score more goals than both of them.
Score
too.
goals. He's good at set pieces.
Mm.
As soon as he said Fletcher, that's my guy, bro. That's my
Fletcher
guy.
was
Talk to us about set pieces in the United team. Let me hear where we're going with this set pieces.
Yeah.
We in the gutter, fam.
We don't have no.
We in the gutter, fam. Brother, corners. We don't know what that is, fam.
Brother, every time we have a corner, I just think give it to the keeper. It doesn't matter.
Bro, yeah, trust, because I don't want to see Luke Shaw taking corners anymore. Like I'm done with that, fam. Like honestly,
I don't like that, you know. I really don't like that, you know.
I hate it. Like it's so bad. And then obviously Ericsson was taking them, but even Ericsson's ones they're not it. They're literally not it.
I'm glad to read the next. Nah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Man said we had better players then. Fam, how do you think you get to better players, bro? You think you get to better players by having one window and expect Ten Hag to do a madness? It don't work that way, bro. I keep saying this and I always say this. Look at our team. Look at our key players. Look at their ages. It's going to take us at least 5 windows to get this shit right, fam. It's not going to happen overnight. It's just not going to happen, bro. And it's not like you man think we're going to do a Nottingham Forest and just spend and bring in 21 players, or do a Chelsea and spend 600 million every window.
Well,
You can't do
if
that.
you see the timeline, yeah, you see people think, oh, when Jasim comes in, I want to spend 500 million. I'm like, yeah, you're a crap.
We already did that. We've done it already. Like, let's be real. Ain't we spent $1 billion in the last 10 years? Like, we've done it.
But Roller, these man think as soon as Jasim comes in, yeah, 500 million is getting slapped on in the summer. I'm like, bro, you man need to relax. Like, I don't care. Listen, if we have a shit transfer window, yeah, but they buy the club, I don't care if it takes a year to get proper structure and shit. Like, as long as we got it, then I'm cool.
But the thing about it is that like everything is like slowly coming together. Like the way Ten Hag wants to set his team up, we need a striker because obviously, like Relis was saying about defending with the high line, it starts from the front. We need a reliable striker, somebody that actually can like press as well, that leads that press. Yeah. And it's like, whilst look, I wanted Harry Kane, yeah. Like I really wanted Harry Kane, but it just that's not a deal. You can't make it happen, bro. Like it's just not gonna happen. That guy's gonna leave.
Especially with that bloody Levy, fam. Waste man, you know.
He's gonna leave on a free, and with Harry Kane, yeah, he won't be expected to press. I don't think so. Because and then at the same time, it's like you can leave him in it because you know, like he's gonna bang goals for you, so you don't even need to worry about that.
Oh no, why is this guy talking about 70 million euros, big man? One English club bought a player from another English club. We don't use euros either. Like, that's like me saying Mason Mount with 100 million rupees. It don't make sense.
Yeah, it wasn't 70 million though. It's not 70. It's 60 if the 5 million add-ons get there, fam. So it's basically 55 until, fam. It's 55 until. It's 55 until. I don't see this hate for this Mason Mount hate like that.
You know what's gonna happen now? Remember Roland? He mentioned the hair. I think backstage. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen now? You know how every time we lose, yeah, it's just him Like no one else in the team yet. It's just him.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen now? Yeah, if we lose, it won't be Onana. It'll be Mount didn't score today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like the FA Cup, it was all I saw on the timeline was De Gea gifted City the win. I'm like, wait, hold on. The
Oh
second
yeah,
goal he should have
he
saved,
gifted them the
but
treble. Yeah, that's what they were saying. The treble.
the second goal he should have saved. Yeah, I can't deny that. But I'm like, our attack went missing and our midfield went missing, but it's all on him. Yeah.
Bro, it's like so like the thing that that annoyed me as well after that game specifically was when they was like, oh, Rashford, hey, where was Rashford? I'm like, bro, he scored 30 goals this season. What are you expecting him to do? He's done everything he can do, bro. Where's the rest of the goals in the team, bro? Sancho, Eriksen.
Don't get me started on that Sancho, brother.
Bro, I was annoyed, bro, because when I saw, I was like, bro, he's already scored you 30 goals this year, bro. So what do you want him to do now? Like what? I don't get it. Like, but you know,
Sancho,
but you already know, man.
It's just a De Gea thing. I know it's off topic, but it proper annoys me. You know, like half these people online acting like he's never been good and it's all his fault. I'm like, all right, don't go anywhere.
Exactly. Well, because let's be honest, yeah. Quick question here from Paxson: how much should we pay for Onana?
I need I seen the prices quoted as like 45 million euros plus like what's it 10 in add-ons or something like that. If it's 55 million euros, I'm taking it all day.
Yeah, that's good.
It's decent. For
big up Rich, yeah?
He's gonna be a number one. Yeah, big up Rich, man.
Make sure you'll go follow Eagle Eye Football. Make sure you'll follow Pros Only, yeah. Come on, people, go and support the man them still. But Onana is what, 26, 27?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's young for a goalkeeper. Their man played long. Let me tell you all something here. You might not like what I'm about to say with this goalkeeper thing. You see the black goalkeepers, fam. There's a mad tax, you know.
Yes.
And I know our fan base, fam. The one time that we lose to City, Liverpool, or Arsenal, and he's at fault. Oh my God. I'm turning off social media because it's about to get dirty. I'm telling you now.
We had a black keeper because Tim Howard don't count.
Nah, Tim Howard definitely don't count.
Nah, Roland, you know what? Someone mentioned Tim Howard last time I asked this question, and I'm thinking, yeah, he don't count, you know.
He don't count.
But he kind of count. He kind of count.
He don't count. He don't count. He don't. Honestly, he doesn't.
Listen, he was just a little tanned with a beard. He don't count, bro.
It's a light hazelnut.
You have faith in Sancho, bro. I don't know, you know that, brother.
That's what he was, man. That's what he was. Nah, I mean, but no, bro, that's gonna be a mad one, you know, because the moment that first mistake happens, yeah, oh my
bro,
days.
Especially if it's against those teams, fam.
Bro.
Arsenal, Liverpool, or City. Let's say Onana gets slapped 6-0, like De Gea.
Bro,
I would laugh.
Bro, I was watching some videos, bro. This guy's passing is different. Like,
it's dangerous, bro.
Bro, and there was one thing I seen which it looks sick on the video, yeah. But you know when he's in the box and an attacker comes and he does a Cruyff turn or something. I'm thinking, bro, if that goes wrong, you know what these top reds are gonna say. Go back to where you came from.
Part still, you know. What about the you remember when he used to be doing the you remember this guy we had named Fabian Barthez? You remember that guy? Halfway line merchant.
Roland,
yeah, all right.
Before you go, yeah.
Right.
I saw a tweet from someone. I tagged these man and he said Barthez was one of the greatest players to put on a Man United shirt. I'm like, wait, who?
Crackhead.
I'm like, you're talking about the man who got punched up and he had to retire, yeah? Him?
No, you violated me,
bro. I'm never apologizing to that guy, fam. Bro, he should apologize to all of us, fam, because all you heard was about that country, bro, in the World Cup, fam, and then look what happened, fam. 0 points, you know, and then conceded like 12 goals, fam. I was like, bro, they had my uncle Hutchinson in the midfield doing up bleep tests, fam.
He said his uncle.
Bro, uncle was 45 doing gegenpress on his own, you know.
That boy almost died, you know.
And bro, and then the manager was standing on the touchline with his hands on his hips like he was Pep, bro. I was like, brother, change your plan, fam, because it's not working, bro.
Bro, man, Davis, yeah, the guy with all the pace, yeah. No help to uncle. He was a helping uncle at all.
Bruv, my uncle was dead, dying on the pitch, bro. You didn't want to help him, you know. Crazy, man.
Kenda, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not saying that Onana is shit. You know, all I'm saying is, yeah, the tax on the brothers that's goalkeepers, fam. It's hefty, fam. It's proper hefty.
Hey, but
And we seen what happened with the Mendy.
Mendy, yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
vibes.
one season wonder, fam.
Bruv, vibes. You just said it, Mendy. You know, because Mendy in a season, what did he win? He won African Cup of
Champions League,
Champions
African
League,
Cup of Nation,
Club World Cup,
Premier. No, not the Premier League.
no,
Club
not
World
the
Cup.
Club World Cup, FA Cup in a season, I think. Yeah, or
And went
across the year.
downhill after that, fam.
And then never, you know that mistake that he made against West Ham? That was him done. He was finished, bro.
And you know, a certain section of the Chelsea fans were tweeting emojis that I'm not gonna say. But
Yeah, they've been wild, you know.
Yeah, because the other emojis was broken, innit?
No, you see.
We see Rich. Yeah, Rich is a proper troublemaker, you know.
oh yeah, just do 51 with the Norwegian flag.
Hey, look, you see, bro. Hey, bro, imagine reading that thing at 3 a.m. in the morning, fam. Bro, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm good.
Bro, man, on his computer.
I know he's a troublemaker, yeah, but
he was back, bro. He wanted another video to drop this year.
Probably Ten Hag could sort it out this time around with him and Onana, fam. Don't know.
So funny, man.
Don't know.
Oh man.
Probably they could sort it out, fam. Because
Hey,
I know he tends to get in trouble a little bit.
Hey, what did they say he got? He had because he had the ban, isn't it? He had the
ban. That ban was a mad one. Still, that was long, you know. Man said he took something from his wife's purse. You know, I'm like, big man, what are you talking about, fam?
Nah, he's lying.
What type of bullshit you trying to pull here, fam?
My guy did a corner bend before corner bend did it.
Nah, he's lying, man. Man said, I took something from my wife's purse, bro. That's like remember when Kolo Toure was saying that he was taking his wife's diet pills and that. Remember? And he got banned.
Oh,
Wait,
bro,
that
guy's unintentionally funny.
I just studied this part, you know. No, yeah. I don't think he's not going to be their goalkeeper still because then the coach sent him home for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So he might not be the goalkeeper.
They have issues.
We cool, man.
They have issues,
man.
They have issues.
Cool.
So let's hope that they don't rekindle, brother. Otherwise, he's gonna.
No rekindling, fam. Less of that, fam.
Because otherwise,
burn the bridge down.
They said Tom Heaton wanted to go to Luton, innit? And they blocked his move. They was like, nope, you're staying number 2, bro. Like,
man said, yo, you better be here for the quarter, fam. You need to stay here, big man.
We can't do that to Tom Heaton, you know. Don't let him play in so much shit. Can't do that.
Bro, you know what? Side story, yeah. You see all these people that do fan cams for Luton games, brother. You're gonna be in someone's bedroom doing these fan cams.
Yeah, trust.
That's a bit mad, you know.
It's a bad one.
Man's gonna be in someone's bedroom with the camera facing there. Next thing you're gonna see someone having sex or something shit, bro, because you're in someone's yard, bro.
Guy is gonna punch someone's auntie if Arsenal lose to Luton. He's gonna punch someone.
Bro, it's about to be a madness, and those fan cams, you know.
Yeah, it's a madness, bro. Like, I've never been to Kenilworth Road, bro, but I'd like to go and see what it's like, fam. I can't lie to you, bro.
Don't try to go through man's yard, fam.
Entering through a man's house to get on the pitch is crazy, fam.
Yeah, well, apparently, they're doing upgrades to the stadium. I don't know how much they can upgrade it, but
I think they had like
they got to move.
I think they had like 10 million something they had to spend.
They got to move.
Like, do some upgrades.
They got to move. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Like, I don't think they'll be able to. I mean, they're gonna have to play there for the season, but I'm sure they've got plans to move. There's no.
Because I swear, I saw their first 3 or 4 games are all away because obviously they've not got the stadiums over here.
Yeah, that's mad. They got to move.
Man's backyard and that, yeah. You're like doing a fan cam in man's yard, yeah.
But imagine there's someone's grandma saying, "Oh, I can't believe we beat Arsenal," and then Kai just comes over with a flying kick.
You know what? And obviously, when you have to walk back out of the stadium, you passing through man's yard and that.
Yeah.
Suppose someone just starts throwing shit at you, fam. Just throwing shit at you, fam.
Because I feel like there's a garden in it that like there's like stairs in it like to get up to the
going through man's yard and that.
Yeah, through the garden. That's crazy, man. I can't lie to you.
That's a madness when you really deep it, you know.
But I wanted them to come up so that so I could see like how this was all gonna play out because it's like, bro. They've been threatening for mad time from to.
Why you want to go see that, bro? Why you want to go see that, bro?
Be funny, innit? Like
it's funny, bro. Like, bro, because that's the weirdest stadium we've got in this country, bro. Like, literally the weirdest one.
Man's yard, you know. Imagine a stadium. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch a football game. How much is the ticket? No, it's free. I just had to open my window. What's going on, fam?
Real, bro. Like,
man just had to open his window.
Another sidetrack here. Rolling, you see, what's it? Darren Moore. And he
Yeah,
let him go, yeah. Mutual consent first. I thought, all right. And then they
that's
said
like
issue with the wages. I thought, all right, say,
It's
that's
just
like
true.
that's like Spurs. That's like
nah,
Spurs. That's like Spurs sacking Nuno the day after Black History Month, bro. Like that's a bruv. That was a madness, you know. So you remember we
It was
beat
outrageous.
Spurs. We beat Spurs 3-0 on the 30th of October. Yeah. And then November 1st, fam. Sacked. Mad thing, fam.
If
bro,
this is true,
if
obviously they said they rejected, but if this is true, this is
no,
a
no,
madness,
this
you know.
ain't true. No. And
Bro,
wait,
Because
do you think Laporta
that
would
family,
reject that? Bro, Laporta would take a tenner right now if he could.
bro, that family don't have money, man. Bro, them man don't have money, fam.
Hey, Roland, I seen someone today, yeah. It ain't looking good for Jimmy, you know, if it's true. They said his old manager, what's it, Christophe Gaultier or something.
Yeah. I seen.
The email, yeah? So the email.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's crazy,
man.
fam. Hey, nah, but France are mad as well, though. There's better racist people in France, fam. I can't lie. Like,
yo, hold on, fam. Let's on the France lander, fam. What's going on
I
here,
know
big man?
Nah,
hey, realist,
your people are
they are mad. They're mad, and the
No,
thing,
no,
the
I don't
reason
appreciate this, you know. This is a bit mad, you know. Just
they're mad,
slander in
yeah,
France, yeah.
but meanwhile, bare people, yeah, in that country, yeah, come from somewhere else, bro. Like bare of the West African countries and North African countries. That
Roland,
was
I'm telling you,
French.
their team is United Nations of colonizers. You know, I'm
Trust me.
mad.
This man
Trust
said
me.
United Nations are colonized.
But you know what's mad? You take all these players from Africa and all that, and then when they miss something, oh my days.
Bro,
The noises
hey,
I hear, oof.
I was there in I was in Paris, you know, like in January, yeah. And remember when Muwani missed that goal against Argentina, or it was saved in it by Martinez, fam. That man's head was still hot.
Bigger brush.
They were hot, you know. Like still, bro, the whole World Cup is gone, bro. It's like been at least a month, bro. That man was still talking about him, bro. I was like, yo,
I know
chill.
what his DMs were saying, and I don't speak French, and I know what they were saying.
I was like, chill, fam. Yeah. Go to him, even like Donald Sterling, bro. If you know the
Fam,
Donald Sterling, if you
these
know,
man
you know.
are on today, fam.
If you know, bro. Crazy, fam. Donald Sterling was mad.
And he was under the club. Man, born Barcelona, fam. I hope you man get relegated, fam. That's what you man deserve. Nah, but even though I hate that man with a passion, you know. Nah, that man needs to piss off, fam.
They exposed Fergie at the wrong time, fam.
That was not nice, you know.
It weren't nice to watch, bro. I can't lie to you.
It was not nice, fam. Twice, you know.
Both finals, fam. Both
I
finals.
just don't like that.
When
You know what I don't like is people talk about our flops here. These man spent 140 on Coutinho, and no one speaks about it.
Nah. The best part about Coutinho is he went to Bayern and scored against them in the Champions League, fam.
8-2, he scored in that game.
Fam.
8-2, he scored.
That's a proper pagan, fam. That was funny to me. You sign a player, loan him out, and he scored against you, fam.
Bro, they spent 120 on Dembele and Griezmann.
Yo, Rich, what's going on with you, fam? you see Rich, yeah? You're a Falona, you know.
Hey, UEFA alone is crazy because bro, they were doing so. Hey, if you remember when Chelsea was having them battles, yeah, with Barcelona in the Champions League, bro, hey, some of the stuff was mad, you know. Hey, paying refs, all of that, it was crazy, man.
Hey, I don't know who lost 7-2 to Spurs. I don't know if it ain't us, so I don't know who
That's why I know it ain't us. I'm sure it ain't us.
He never lost 7-2 to Spurs. I can't
Bro,
lie.
and we ain't ever loaned out our player, and he's come back and scored in an 8-2 game against us.
That's a bit mad still.
Listen, he scored twice. He came back from his loan and showed them a Champions League medal.
Bro, Barcelona sold their soul, bro. So you know, and look at where they are now, financially.
Hold on. I see Crab, yeah, talking about 10 hours cooking with Mason Mount, yeah. I swear you might sign Donkey for 65 million. Unless people thought I was lying.
I think Havertz is gonna cook the one that Arteta though. I can't lie.
I roll him. People thought I was copying. This guy said he's got a special relationship with donkeys, and now Havertz. He said he's got a relationship with donkeys, and
he actually has.
Do you know how BBC announced that he's going to Arsenal? I'll send you the link. There's a donkey now that's named after Havertz.
No.
I'm not taking the piss. I'm not.
Nah.
Bro,
Leave it the
underneath it
vibes to
said,
know these type of facts, you know.
Bro,
listen,
I
it said,
know these
it
facts.
said donkey named after Premier League footballer. Then underneath it said Havertz is on his way from Chelsea to Arsenal. I'm like, this is a mad way to announce it. You know? Donkey.
Oh man.
People, I need to get you one opinion though. What y'all think about the Mount signing? Tell me what y'all think on the Mount signing. Is it a hit? Is it not? What y'all saying?
Steph
Yeah,
keeps
in the
coming
chat.
up with
Yeah,
these
in the chat.
scorelines. Big
What y'all
man,
saying?
that's not going to take away from Coutinho 140 million. That's not going to take away
I said the boxes are still boxed.
from Rich. That's
What the
PR
hell is
money
Rich
from
on,
Ratcliffe.
fam? Rich is moving mad, you know.
You see all them boxes be clocked. It's PR money from Ratcliffe.
But I told you, Ratcliffe lost the thing, fam. I did the inside job, bro. I made sure that the Qataris won, bro. We don't even know if they won, bro. We don't even know. No announcement or nothing.
Oh, did this guy not realize like Barcelona basically turned to strippers last year, selling everything?
Bro, I saw Barcelona doing some serious pride stuff yesterday. I was like, yo, what's going on here?
Brother, the amount of do you see the financial levers in that, bro? They was doing all sorts of stuff, man.
Bro, do you know what's mad? He calls mad shit and whatnot. Yeah, Barca are bare sick. You couldn't even handle us in the Europa.
That's true. That second half we worked you at Old Trafford, bro. Like, got worked.
Europa League, yeah, you're not gonna be just in the Europa, fam.
Yeah,
And let's be honest here. You man can't say that we got lucky. You can't say it, fam. We actually came out there and performed, fam. You can't say we got lucky.
It definitely wasn't luck, bro. We actually cooked you lot in the second half of that game. Cooked. Like, absolutely cooked you, man.
This man said he only hated Mount because of his girlfriend, you know. This is a bit mad, you know.
Huh?
Oh, yo, what did yo?
Huh?
Bro, did your girlfriend try to go with Mount, fam? What's going on here, fam?
Yes.
Yeah, we need more perspective.
That don't sound good, fam.
He said, I don't know what's going on there, fam. But it's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. But people like, yo, we could keep talking, yeah, but it's almost been an hour, fam. I ain't trying to keep these man back, fam. We ain't trying to bore you, man, still. But all you haters, fam, Mason Mount a good signing, fam. Loud the thing, man. Don't be haters, bro. When you know what, yeah? You know how they hating them now, yeah? Season starts, Mason Mount does a madness. Oh, we always supported him. We always knew. Bro, stop being hypocrites, bro.
Listen, you might know I'm not that shameless, brother. Like, there's people on Twitter who act like they've seen every player in the world. If I watched you play, I'll admit. If I'm not, it's great. Like, there's some guy who said, I saw Hoyland during his Strum, whatever the club's called, his first club. I'm like, sure, man, you're a pedophile. He was like, what, 14? Just shut up, man. Allow it. You ain't watching 14-year-old. And if you are, I hope you go jail. Because that's different.
You said you're a pedophile.
People are crazy, you know. Because, fam, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know who Hoyland was. Fam. When they named his name, I was like, I don't know who he is, bro. I need to watch highlights, bro, because I've never seen it before in my life.
Bro, so the polls are 50-50, yeah?
The comp you watch was decent, you know. Decent.
He's got potential.
What are you saying here, Roland, about this topic, this question here? What are you saying?
What you say? What? No, he better get the jail time, you know.
Yeah, listen, realist. That's your country. You let us know
The
what's
thing
happening.
that he said was crazy, you know. Nah.
Yeah, like, about my country, yeah. Basically, yeah. After last night, fam, and over recently, I'm gonna have to disown them still, you know. I can't lie.
Hey,
I might have to lie disowning, you know.
Another thing happened, Christoph, yeah. He got a black coffee in a restaurant, he punched the waiter. I don't like this color. You know who I am?
Vibes. What you on, fam? What you on, bro? Man said he punched the waiter, you know. What you on, big man? The waiter, yeah?
It's not my fault he doesn't like a certain shade, in it.
That's funny, fam.
It's always these old white men, have you noticed? Souness.
Souness is a pagan, fam. Burn that guy, fam.
Yeah.
I bet you he's gonna say, he's gonna start saying some shit about Mason Mount now as well.
Oh no, just recently, he's still not going back on his take about Casemiro not being a great player. he's still saying
Bruv,
he's got the same opinion.
Carragher had to humble himself and said, take back what he said about Martinez. So, bruv, I don't understand these man, bruv. Why you double down on your bullshit, fam?
And look at Casemiro's skin color and look at Sune. That's all. He doesn't like him. He thinks Casemiro's from Mali or something. I'm telling you, he does not believe he's Brazilian.
He just said he's a steady Eddie, you know. That's kind of crazy, you know. I can't lie.
He's a Mali, yeah? He's a Mali.
That's what Sune thinks. That's what Sune thinks.
The thing about it is, yeah, Sunas talks like he was like a bad boy player or something, fam. He was lucky. Just so
Bro, I've
lucky.
seen some of his highlights. He's so dusty. It's unbelievable.
Bruv, he was just a dirty brother, fam. I'm telling you,
Bro, he was
dirty brother,
McTominay.
you know?
He was McTominay with the mustache. It's mad.
Trust me, bro.
And the mullet, fam. Don't forget the mullet. He had a bad mullet. Dirty guy, fam.
And I can't lie, that mustache was creepy. You know, it was one of them, you know, them. I won't say it. You know, one of them like Nancy mustache. It was kind of one of them.
He said a Nancy mustache, you know. But what's a Nancy mustache, fam? That's a bit mad.
The
Nancy, yeah?
You know, when you see them brothers with that dodgy mustache, you're like, yeah, you're not allowed in your schools, are you?
allow it, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, man, them.
He said you're not allowed in schools, bro.
Vibe, something's wrong with you, you know?
Listen, we've all seen them kind of people. They circle parks and shit, and you're like, yeah, you don't even have kids, you know what you do.
Yeah, this is it right here. Ain't nobody say they want to grow up and be like no bloody Sooners, fam.
Just
When is the Champions League draw? Isn't that like not no, that's not gonna be no, that's gonna be later down.
Nah, I just see Rich's company. He's taking
Is that August?
Yeah, he's taking a
That is
piss.
August.
he's thinking of this.
Is that like in August, Rich? Roland? The Champions
What
League draw?
Champions League? There's like the qualifying rounds start from like next month, isn't it? So, and then
It's gonna be like the end of August because if
yeah,
the qualifying rounds are take place in the beginning of August, so it's,
yeah, I think end of August.
all I'm saying, the next year Champions League, the next season Champions League is going to be the ridiculous one.
I think
Where
it's this year,
there's
isn't it?
the coefficient bullshit. Nah, it's the next year.
This
Oh,
year's
okay.
Champions League is already going to be dead, man. Because if you look at some of the quality of teams that's going to be in it,
Yeah, bro, man, like Arsenal fan. Why are they there?
I need Super League quickly. We need a Super League, bro. Honestly, fam.
Man, won the Super League. You know?
Hey,
I need
I'm
it.
all about it. Why not?
I need it, man. We need something new, bro. Because
Super League.
every year, yeah, it's going to be dead players, fam.
But it's coming.
Dead teams. Just bad,
What
dead
about brush
teams.
mustache? You know, you man are moving mad. You know.
Whoa.
He said, "What about brush mustache?" You know.
See,
The
CM
30% of
knows.
us is a group stage draw, all right.
CM knows about the Nancy mustache. He knows.
Yeah, no.
We've seen them kind of brothers, you know,
Nah.
just twiddling that caterpillar on their upper lip here, just walking around parks.
Nah. Let's see, they onto you.
Right,
They're
that's it there.
onto you, realists.
No. Ignore Rich, fam. Ignore Rich, people. Anyone in the comment, just ignore that guy named Rich, fam. Just ignore anything he says, fam. Just ignore anything he says, fam. Ignore that guy, fam.
Yeah, the Christian
On that note,
accusations are not looking good.
On that note, dear people, we'll have to wrap this one up, fam. Man, them have things they need to do as well, still. Yo, so big up Roland and Vibes coming. Who is this loser just joining the stream here this last? Who is this clown? Wow, look at this fool. Get him out. Who are you?
What you man saying?
Get out of here, fam. Man came here with a turban and think, nah, Bon Ronaldo, fam. What you want, big man? What you want?
I went to negotiate for Matt Turner.
Who?
Nah, you need to go talk to Butts,
No,
fam.
no, who? Wait, no. Who
No,
the hell's
I
Matt
heard
Turner?
United wanted Matt Turner.
Who does that? Is that your chief executive or some shit?
No, that's our backup goalkeeper.
What's that?
I
Dead
haven't
keeper?
seen. I haven't heard of that brother in my life.
That's
You know.
the
He
dead
just made
keeper,
someone's
fam.
name up.
So Matt Turner, bro, Botswana told him he wants Matt Turner, you know. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? Matt Turner, you know.
Oh, what's the
this
price
brother.
saying?
So you man happy, yeah? Mount.
Bro, are you man happy with Kai Havertz?
I'm taking Mount every day, fam.
I'll take Mount every single day over that Kai Havertz, brother.
Oh, actually, I forgot to mention Arsenal did want Mason Mount, so did Liverpool.
Yeah, we went to them for Mason Mount and came back with Havertz.
Because Mount said to him, I don't like him.
I would have preferred Mount, you know.
They said
Actually,
Liverpool.
I think Mount knows what. Actually, Johnny Minerals would have loved him either way. So
Fam.
Bro,
Man,
them
man,
man are going
man,
after
man,
Reece
man,
James,
man.
you know, now. It's
When
actually
you gonna
kind
keep
of mad.
when you gonna keep tweeting, crap? They want to know about your tweets, fam. Cause your tweets are mad, fam. Your
Nah.
judge is serious.
I'm tweeting we're getting relegated next season, bro. That's
You
coming
think it's gonna
beginning
help
of
you win the
season.
league? Yeah, you ain't winning the league, big man. You need to get past Bayern Munich in the Champions League first, fam. That 10, fam.
Wait into that draw.
Bro,
We're
if these
we're
man
pot two,
draw
I
Bayern
think,
Munich
right?
again, fam, and they
Oh,
lost
nah,
10-2,
bro, I'm
I'll
crying
be
if that happens.
dying laughing.
Now, I think they beat him this time, but if
Oh, to be fair, nah.
Kendo, I see what you're saying here. I see what you're saying here, bro. That the young thing here, but bro, we can't
You're gonna
force
end
the
up
brother,
chasing
fam.
this guy all summer.
And I'm
that
not
one
into
dickhead
chasing
told me
that guy
sign him
for
last
another
summer.
year again, fam. Nah.
It's not worth it. You
Bro,
need to get
you know-
someone though.
You know when the girl don't want you in it, stop chasing her, fam. You're just gonna be stalking
Exactly, fam.
Bro's
Bruv,
outside the house.
You went to the bar, yeah? You went to the bar. You went to a rave, yeah? You went to a rave instead, right? Went to a rave, chat this gal up, yeah? And you said, oh, give me a number on that. Bro, she gave you the police station number, fam.
Bro, I can't like.
But now, why are you still trying to call and say, oh, it's Jennifer here? But it's a stick. Bro, you want me to lock your ass up, fam? Why you keep calling, big man?
Ken
the
Hag was
girl
moving
don't
like
want
Monzi,
us.
you know. It's kind of mad.
Chill.
Man said I'm bleaching, you know. You see Rich, yeah?
You
Rich,
might need a,
don't
you,
you have
you
like
might need a
someone...
playmaker though. You need a
Nah,
playmaker,
we don't
man.
need no playmaker, fam. We have
Pure transition in that midfield.
we have win the ball, get
Win the
forward.
ball
We don't need
and
no
hoof
playmaker,
it, bro.
fam.
Yeah, we're doing this is chaos.
The
Chaos.
playmaking
It's
thing
chaos,
slows the
innit?
game down,
Yeah.
fam. We ain't got time
Chaos.
for that, fam. We ain't got
We
time
ain't
for
got
that.
time for it, man. Like, I mean, I hear it. Like, I mean, we got two ways of playing it. Like, Mason
Thing is,
Mount
you lot be good against the big teams, that midfield, but it's teams that are part of the bus. I'm looking at, I'm like, bro, who's gonna break down
You see,
a team that's
that's
putting every man behind the ball?
That's why I expect us to like. You see the players like Sancho and Anthony. That's what you will expect.
gotta step
them
up.
man to come alive when we playing against the low block.
Yeah,
Stretch the team. But them, brother, what do Mr. Cut inside and Mr.
Just
Don't
play a
do
bit-
anything?
They're just
fam.
a bit clueless.
It's not nice. We have
Yes.
two, you know. One is Mr. Cutting and the other one is just stand there.
Yeah, Sancho.
Hey, relax.
I'm not sure about Sancho, man. Like,
Bro, what's going
Bro,
on?
this
with
guy
it?
vibes, yeah. This guy vibes said if we losing 6-0 to City, and Anthony does the spin around crap, he's happy. I'm like, but how the hell you happy, fam?
Listen, I'm leaving with something in it.
Man said he's happy, you know. He just spin around. I'm cool.
Oh my
I'm cool.
god!
Listen, that's why I said sign Neymar. If you're losing 3-0, just do a light rainbow thing. I'm cool.
Bro, Lema, we will have when Carnival comes, when his sister birthday comes, his mum birthday comes, and we'll be losing that guy, fam, because he needs to go
Yeah, I
meet
can't
his
like
sister.
Neymar's kind of one of them Lannisters, isn't it?
Yeah, his family. Ooh, he said a Lannister.
I said Lannister, bro. You know what? Bruv, I've only
End
watched
the stream, fam. End the stream.
episodes, and I know what it means. I've watched 6
Man
episodes.
said
of Game of Thrones.
Lannister, you know. Anyone that watch Game of Thrones, fam, you know what the Lannisters get done with, fam? That's Neyman and his family, fam. And that's all
They
I'm
keep it
saying.
in their family. Let's just say that.
Facts.
They're really keeping it all right. You know what's mad? When your stepdad is younger than you, fam. Y'all know that episode when Neymar mom had a boyfriend that was younger than Neymar. And basically the
Yeah.
was trying
It
to
was
get
his
with
friend,
Neymar.
innit? It was his friend as well. And then
No, he was trying to
apparently-
get to Neymar. He was actually gay. He was trying to get to Neymar.
no, apparently I read then a few months later he said he was gay. So it's kind of
Yeah, he was trying to get to
Why are
Neymar,
you
fam.
gay
It's a
and
bit
all that?
mad style.
What?
That's something you didn't notice.
No, that's crazy.
Come on, man. He was younger than Neymar, fam, and that's his mom's man. But basically, he was trying to get to Neymar, fam.
That's crazy, fam.
I'm
No,
telling
man
you, the
said I
street
chopped the
says
mom to
safe,
get to
bro.
the sons.
That's crazy, bro.
Imagine
This
man's going to those limits, fam.
This,
just to get
this
the
is
man.
what men are doing now. Like, you see, this is a lot of them football Twitter avies. That's what they're on, fam.
Weirdos.
Yeah, all
man.
them out with them fake pictures and all
Yeah,
them
man,
funny stuff.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't trust them
yeah.
brothers, fam.
They're on that type of
Them
stuff.
Donnies, bro.
Yo,
Them man, them that's trying
Nah,
to touch somebody.
That dude, what's his name? No new thing. That guy's a crackhead, bro.
Who?
Oh, not that guy.
That guy is actually a crackhead. he said
Who's
he
this
said
crackhead now?
he said he'd sign Declan Rice over Prime Busquets.
Bro, he made a tweet about Pedri's legs. I'm like,
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
He
He's one of
"Bring
them
that
football,
note,
football
fam."
analysts, bro.
Man, them, we ending this, fam, because this is about to go proper left. I could see it already, fam. We going proper left for this one. Yeah, Roland, tell these man to find you, fam.
Yes, people, Pros Only Sports, YouTube, and on all socials as well. Big up to Redis as well, man. Thank you for having me on as always, bruv.
This Taliban here, fam. This terrorist.
Don't worry
fam.
about
Where they find you, bro?
me. Crab Dribble on Twitch. Bro, I just jumped in at
See?
the end, innit? But
See, people, he's a
I'm waiting
fraud.
for my offer, innit?
See, he's a fraud. Man's coming here talking about Twitch. Saudi bought him, you know, but talking about finding him on Twitch. Fraud.
Yeah, I'm around in the comments. That's about it.
Yo, man, then we out, fam. Appreciate you, man, coming by, yeah. And just remember, Money Mason's gonna do a madness, fam. Don't be hating on the game, bro.